What is up, people of the planet? Osiris here with Osiris Gaming, doing another episode of Path of Exile Map Edition. Today we are going to be diving into the sewers, guys. That's right. Lots of dirty places that these maps seem to be taking us. As you see, it is unidentified. That's going to give us a little bit of extra rolling on there. And hopefully we just don't run into any elemental reflect. As you should know by now, that breaks my build pretty intensely. Besides that, nothing else really does break it at this point besides extremely high amounts of quick DPS, where I cannot gain my health back in time with my limited 4k health. That's right, guys. That's a limited number of health. Right off the bat here, we got ourselves a Weeping Essence, which is not quite big enough to corrupt it, so we're just going to go ahead and get it over with. This guy should die relatively quickly. Orb of Fusing on the ground already. Essence on the ground with another Orb of Chance. I'm digging it. I didn't notice any reflect from that attack there, and definitely no reflect from there, so we should be good. But I did just see another Essence already. That's 2 Essences in one map, guys. That's pretty rare. I don't know how many Essences you've ever maxed out in one instance, but I'm pretty sure I've only ever come across one. So that's pretty awesome. Let's check out what we got going on in this room over here. It's a double, and it's a Screaming and a Wailing Essence, guys. If I went and corrupted that, it would add a third one on there, possibly with some other jazz. So we're going to come back and take care of that at the very end of the episode here. Don't let me forget about that, guys. I know one time I totally forgot to come back and take care of something after an episode, and I was super sad when I watched that episode one more time and during editing and realized I never went back for it. I was like, no! As well as missing a map once. I'm actually down one map for this tier, which we are on tier 3, guys. If you don't know, we're in the tier 3 of this series. Chaos Orb on the ground, that's what I like to see. But I'm missing the Grotto is what I've been looking for lately. No luck quite yet. If I really get desperate, I will just ask one of my community members, and they will probably gladly donate one for the cause of the YouTube page. They're pretty supportive guys, and I've been enjoying all your support as well. If you want to continue supporting, go ahead and subscribe for more. Like it while you're down there, as well as comment about anything you feel the need to comment about. Suggestions, likes, dislikes, you know, what happened in your day today. I don't really care. Say whatever you like, guys. If I don't like it enough, I'll delete it. So, I mean, there you go. Anyways, we are rolling through here. As you see, I'm not really taking much threatening damage at all so far. I don't really remember what the boss is to this area, but if I had to just guess off the top of my head, I would say one of those exploding lightning guys that, you know, shoots the orbs of lightning out of their skull all the time. But we'll find out. Sewer map, replacing the one that we're doing right now, guys. We are in the sewer, as you can tell. This is based off Act 3's sewer area. Now that they've shortened the sewer so much, they probably had a bunch of extra content to use for that. That is not being used anymore. Got a kind of weird amount of, or weird type of units down here. I don't know how fake map device. Here's our boss, guys. It is the spider. She's not attacking very quickly though, which is good to see. It looks like she's just getting distracted by that skeleton shrine I happened to pick up right before the fight, which was a lot more useful than I would have expected. Distractions are amazing in this game. It's why I play with a summoner all the time. I'm stuck. Gotta watch out for the things that happen when you pop those things open. Like I was saying, oh, that looks amazing, guys. What the heck is that? That is the coolest model ever. Let's go ahead and find out what this is, guys. I've never seen this axe before, but look at that elemental damage. Guys, I'm smitten on this piece right here. Warcries knock back enemies in the area. This is obviously a piece meant for a build. We are going to have to put in some time looking into that item right there, guys. If you already know about that item, comment below about it. Tell me some information. Save me some time. And, you know, just tell me what's up with that item. That looks like an amazing two-hand axe with a bunch of freaking cold damage on there to save your ass in a hard time. Unless you're, well, I guess that is exactly, well, never mind. I can't chill anybody to save my life now because of elemental focus. That takes away all ability of ailments for any elemental damages of any kind. So I can't do that. But as you see, I don't need to freeze anybody because they died pretty much before they even get to my body. I see a little bit of regret way back here. I don't know why I left it there. We're going to have to take care of everything in this room super quick. Like that. It's already done. Like I poke it, I'm walking away from it. It's like, come on. Those are actually, you know, not Actually, orbs of augmentation are pretty limited in this game. Either that or I'm just using them so frequently on maps that I can't seem to get over 50 in my inventory. It's kind of crazy. Either way, this looks like it's been a pretty decent map so far. I found some pretty good loot, as well as the fact of that double essence and the screaming essence on there. The only way to get above screaming is to corrupt it and get that lucky roll on whatever the other one, I think it's shrieking or something like that. We've gone over this before. I never looked it up. Comment in the comments below if you know the proper order of essences. Just go ahead and list out the entire order if you want. I guess that's just a Google search away if you guys don't do that. But why not? Let's have a conversation about it, you know? Alrighty, we have finally finished this. So I'm going to run back to that essence because that didn't take us too long at all. Let's pop a portal up right here, roll into town, and go grab that corruption. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about corruption-wise, it is this, guys. I only have one left. I've had 2 total so far. Every once in a while, you'll find one of these essences, and it'll have the word corruption on it. When you kill that guy, he drops an essence of corruption, or remnant of corruption, as you see. And this says corrupt the essence, trapping a monster and modifying them unpredictably, which is usually always with malicious intent. So don't mess it up. It's pretty easy to mess this one up. So you just, stand kind of close to it, right click on this, and just apply it just like that. That's it. That's all you do. Look, it's corrupted. It added a whole nother screaming. We didn't get the upgrade, which is unfortunate. But because he has this, last time I did this, I died and I lost the entire level that I was doing. So we're going to hope for better outcomes on this one, guys. So wish me luck. Frostbite him immediately. He's running away. I'm liking that he's a ranged build. That helps drastically because he's so slow. There you go. Look at that. I even got the encounter for it because I've never done that before. That is awesome. That was super quick and easy. And now we have 3 more essences here to add, as well as a screaming, which is second to best, if not the best. I don't know. You got to tell me, guys. Let me know in the comments below. The last little hint and fun fact I'm going to give you guys here today is, as you know, I'm over here trying to collect all these mappings and stuff like this. A good way to fill in your map, Atlas, if you haven't noticed already, is she, being Xana, sells you maps, and they change all the time. Like, this is already different than what I visited, like, minutes ago, which is actually how I got the Catacombs map for the first time. And I have a Vol City right here, which I need that one. So we're going to go ahead and grab that just like that. But I already have all the rest of these. But these are here. They refresh, like, pretty much every time you refresh the instance or go into a different instance, like a map, and come back. She'll have different ones for you, as well as always do her daily mission, guys. As you see, I've already done it. It's the only way to level her up quickly and in any format, and you really want her to be as high level as possible to add that extra quantity onto your maps. Alright, if you guys liked all the information and fun things we talked about in this, go ahead and slap that like button below, guys. Slide over and subscribe for more because we got tons more coming. This is Osiris with Osiris Gaming, and I will check in next time.